Hi, everybody. Old Dynamite here with you one more time. Another great title fight coming up tonight here at AKA 10. The Amateur Featherweight Championship on the line. And standing next to me is the current reigning and defending AKA Amateur Featherweight Champion, Erique, the Superfly Owens. Erique, we just talked to your teammate a little earlier. You guys representing Blitz MMA out of Waco, Texas. You've got a tough fight on your hands tonight. Are you really prepared for this?
Oh, hell yeah. You already know. I'm prepared and ready, throw down.
He said he's ready to cut loose and strut like a goose inside that cage. Tonight is the Superfly. Now, Erique, you're such an athletic young fighter in there, man. You're light on your feet. You move around really good, and you've got great hands. Do we see a kind of a striking match between you two tonight, or you've been working on your ground game a little bit? Where do you see this fight going?
Man, I really hope it stays striking. You know what I'm saying? We've been preparing for, the ground, but I'd rather stay with striking. More exciting and better for me.
We like it all the way around. When the hands get let go, it's a fan-friendly fight. It's a fighter-friendly fight. Everybody loves a fight that goes that way. So, Erique, you had a big, big win last time you stepped into the AKA cage. You're looking to defend that title tonight. Any predictions?
Nah, not really. I didn't know this was going to be a good fight. Win or lose, we finna throw hands.
Same question I asked your teammate earlier, Mr. Foster. When you guys get to travel together and you kind of pick each other's brain and you've got that support of a teammate when you're out of town on foreign soil, how does that help you prepare for a fight?
I said it just make you feel comfortable. You got somebody else going through this shit with you. You know what I mean? It make a big difference.
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen, the current reigning, defending amateur featherweight champion, Superfly. Erique Owens is ready to get down inside the AKA cage tonight. We are closing the year out with a bang, and talk about a bang, ladies and gentlemen. The amateur 145-pound featherweight championship will be on the line, and the challenger stands next to me right now. He represents the Global Fitness Center out of Alexandria, Louisiana. Ladies and gentlemen, here is Mr. Jeb Ross. Jeb, welcome to AKA, and welcome to your amateur featherweight title shot.
Yep, thank y'all for having me.
So anything you've done, look, you've got one of the best coaches out there, a living legend here in Louisiana mixed martial arts, Alan Gray, with a big man like that on your back, run you through the drills, getting you prepared. We know you're ready for this fight, but anything special you might have done with the title being on the line to really make sure you push yourself for this one?
Yeah, we did a lot more strength and conditioning. He has these ridiculous circuits we'd do with just burning my legs out, acting crazy, and he'd beat up on us, and then after we get tired and we're crying and we want to quit, he'd have us put headgear on and try to beat each other up while we're too tired to walk. So yeah, we never did that either, and I ran a lot more, so just did a lot more strength and conditioning and running to get ready to try to bang something out and make it an easy night.
Well, it should pay off for you here tonight. You've got a very athletic opponent you're taking on, the reigning champion, Erique Superfly Owens. Very light on his feet, likes to stand up and throw the hands. Have you been working on your boxing, your striking skills a little bit, getting ready for this fight as well?
Oh, yeah, that's all we've been really focusing on is trying to catch his big looping punches, stick him with nice, straight, clean shots, get in and out real fast and make him pay for it. And I know after we do that, he's probably going to shoot, stuff a few shots, and then make him stand up and get crisp boxing over, the brawling style. That's the plan.
So, Jeb, if you get the big W tonight, will this be your first title?
Yeah, this would be my very first one.
Wow, so you feel like maybe a little extra nerves, a little extra pressure tonight?
Yeah, I mean, kind of. Like it's something more special, but I felt when we faced off, looked face to face, usually there is like some fear. You don't want to lose. You're like, oh, this man's been training for me. But man, I had the least amount of fear I've ever had, like inside of my heart. So that feels good. But it means the most. It's more important to me. But I have less fear coming in, so I'm ready.
Well, it sounds like Mr. Ross has mastered half the battle already, the calm before the storm, the eye of the tiger, the peace in the heart. He is ready for action tonight, ladies and gentlemen. His first title shot will be here at AKA 10, Global Fitness Center's own Jeb Ross, taking on Erique Superfly Owens for the AKA Amateur Featherweight Championship tonight, live at the Horseshoe River Dome.
All right, guys, amateur title fight, 3 3-minute rounds. Protect yourselves at all times. Obey my commands at all times. Fight hard, fight clean, touch them up. Let's go.
One of my favorite refs in the game, Stan the Man McCandlish.
And we've got Erique Owens and Jeb Ross. Man, how excited are you for this fight, Matt?
I'm excited. This should be a good one. Let's see what happens. Erique Owens coming out, pawing with his jab right away, trying to probe, see what happens. Big overhand right. Looks like Jeb buzzed him there behind the ear with a sharp right hand. Erique Owens trying to apply a lot of pressure. Jeb doing a good job of moving his feet and keeping his back off of the cage.
Great footwork.
There's that right hand again. It's sneaky and really hurting him.
Looks like he might have clipped him just a little bit there.
He keeps on clipping him behind the ear as he wades in. It's a nice shot and holding true for Mr. Jeb Ross. Good stuff.
Working really well for him.
Erique Owens looks like he's trying to close the distance and turn this into a grappling match, and I don't blame him. Looks like Jeb Ross has gotten the better of the exchanges thus far. Erique Owens had double underhooks there, but just couldn't quite get his hips in good enough to score a takedown with it. Now we're back moving our feet. Good feint. Big ripping right hand, but there again, that strange right hook's just clipping Erique Owens right behind the ear.
Yeah, I mean, he's connecting with it almost every time he throws it, so.
I think the only way Erique Owens is going to prevent that from happening is if he enters with a jab. He's kind of entering with wading punches, and thus Jeb Ross is stepping off and clipping him with that strange right hook. There he is, kind of shaking it out, showing it again. He knows that Erique has felt it at this point.
Yeah, well, that's one thing about Erique, man. He just, he kind of rushes in. He doesn't mind running through those punches to get in where he wants.
Here he is. He's in a nice position with double underhooks. Hips are in. Looks like he might be able to score here. Jeb Ross doing a good job pushing away at the face, but really needs to try and grab some underhooks.
Nice body shot against the cage.
Good body shot, but he lets go of his double underhooks. Separates. Good left hook on the break.
Oh.
Big right hand. Jeb Ross trying to survive. Nice ground and pound here from Erique Owens. He's doing a good job, kind of staying calm, keeping his hips in a good position. Keeping Jeb flat on his back. Slow things down here. Jeb Ross trying to retain guard, up kicks, back to his feet. Needs to be careful.
He's clipped again on the way back up. And he's hurt.
Never like seeing the fighter look up to the referee. Taking big shots, heads flat on the mat.
Oh, man.
Nice round.
Nice finish to round one of this title fight.
Interesting finish. Jeb Ross looked like he was in control, and we were talking about the style of Erique Owens, and listen, it pays off being a workhorse like that. Jeb Ross looks like he's having a hard time getting to his feet.
Uh-oh.
I don't think Jeb's going to be able to continue.
No.
Fight's done. Fight's over.
Oh, man. And you hate to see a fight end like that.
I'm just not sure what's going on. It looks like his ankle might be a little swollen.
Yeah, he's in some serious pain.
What a win by Erique Owens, and an improbable one he had to come back from. Faced a little adversity early on, was hurt. And here it is, your champion, everybody.
Setting down the title to go check on his opponent there.
Great sportsmanship. You always love to see it.
Love to see the respect between fighters.
Hoping Jeb Ross is okay. It looks like he's grabbing at his ankle.
Yeah, I thought he was going to make his way up there, but then he right back to the ground.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. Right now, I want you all to put your hands together while our EMT staff takes care of Mr. Jeb Ross. Let's hear it for this young man. It takes a hell of a man to get in here and do what they do, and they risk life and limb every time they step in here. Unfortunately, he will be unable to answer the bell due to a possible broken foot or ankle. And now, ladies and gentlemen, after Mr. Ross not being able to answer the bell, our referee has called a stoppage to the action and declaring your winner, and still AKA Amateur Featherweight Champion, Erique Superfly Owens.
Congratulations to Erique Superfly Owens.
Champion, ladies and gentlemen. You hate to see a fight end in injury, but you can't take away from what Erique Owens did. And though he faced some adversity early on in that fight, he was able to come back, land some big punches, and I think he won the round regardless. Even though, I mean, obviously he won the fight at this point, but I think he came back and stole that round.
Unveiling right here tonight, the brand new design for Bishop Promotions and AKA Championships. Let's hear it for one half of the hustle and muscle behind Bishop Promotions. Give it up for Big John Bishop. And there you see it, ladies and gentlemen, the brand new AKA Amateur Featherweight Championship.
Congratulations, Erique Owens. Great performance.
First fighter to come home with the new belt.